Hey guys!
Hey!
What's up?
Nothing
What's going on? Nothing much?
Yeah.
What we got here today?
We got a vacuum cleaner.
You got it. Don't you just love telling Google to vacuum
the-
and she vacuums?
Yes.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, just like Grandma has it.
Everybody has it. Grandma, auntie, uncle, everybody has it nowadays.
Yeah.
Because it's so awesome.
It's
Do you know how it works?
No.
Do you know how Robot Vac works?
No.
What about you guys? Do you know how a robot vacuum works? Do you want to learn? Alright, what about you guys? Do you want to learn?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's learn how a robot vac works. So first off, what makes it autonomous? Do you know the word autonomous?
The vacuum can move with the tires.
Exactly. Autonomous means that the vacuum can move on its own. So that's what makes this autonomous. So how does it move on its own? Well, let's take a look. So if we turn it around, we see two wheels.
Yeah.
These are the main wheels right here. They're rubber wheels, but they are connected to a motor. And the motor is what drives the vacuum.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the vacuum able
Yeah,
to do
has it.
some amazing things.
Yeah.
So the vacuum, for example, can turn around just like this.
Yeah, it turns
It could turn around. Can you imagine if you're driving in your car and then all of a sudden mommy and daddy needs to turn around?
Yeah.
All they have to do is turn around,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
That's what makes Robot Vac so
Yeah, but
cool.
I-
They
yeah,
can just
but-
turn around just like that on a
Right.
dime.
Yes.
We have two rubber wheels with a motor, and then we have a front rubber wheel. This one is not connected to any motor. It just helps the vacuum balance. And there's also a back wheel, which also helps the vacuum balance. We established how the vacuum moves. Now, what happens when the vacuum hits something like, I don't know, you? So let's say your hand is right here, and the Robot Vac goes, and boom.
There's a button.
What happens?
It stops and
It
what's
stops. Yes, exactly. It stops.
Yeah.
Do you know how it stops?
No.
Alright, so this is how it stops. It's really simple. There is basically a switch in here. Under the bumper, there's a switch. So when the vacuum hits something, that switch is activated. Do you see it? And that's how the vacuum knows it has hit something. So simple, but so useful. So now we established how a vacuum knows when it has hit something. Now, how does it prevent itself from falling? Let's say there's stairs and the Robot Vac is
There's a-
going around cleaning and then
That's-
comes to an edge of a stair. Do you know what happens when the robot goes to the edge of the stairs?
No.
Alright, I'll tell you. It's really cool. So pay attention. Underneath the Robot Vac, we have sensors. See these right here? These are sensors. How many do you see?
3.
Yeah, 3 sensors. So how do these sensors work? Let me explain. There's an infrared light in here. And there's also a sensor that reads the infrared light. Do you know what an infrared light is?
No.
So an infrared light is an invisible light that you can't see with your own eyes. But you know what can see an infrared light?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
By the
Oh, you're
invisible light.
tricking me. You don't know. You don't know. You're tricking me. I got excited. I thought you knew. But here's a trick. And you can ask your mommy and daddy to help you with this too. If you take a phone that has a camera, you will be able to see an infrared light. Here, let me show you. So all I'm gonna do is I am gonna activate my camera on my phone. And I'm in photo mode. That's where we wanna be. So now if I turn on the vacuum while holding my camera phone over the sensor, you will see the invisible light, which is called an infrared light. There it is. Do you see it?
Yes.
That's the infrared light. Look how bright it is. You see it?
Yes.
What about you guys? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Here's another one
That's
that you
two
can see
infrared
too.
lights.
And then here's a third one over here that you could see.
3.
3. And so we have the infrared light, and then we have a sensor to read the infrared light. And so it measures when there is a fall. and the vacuum will stop in its place and turn around to avoid falling down the stairs and getting damaged.
Yeah, and then you
Like
this.
Because if the vacuum falls down the stairs and breaks, then it won't work anymore, right? This is how it works.
No falling.
Cool, right?
Right.
It doesn't fall off the table.
Yeah. Or we can charge it.
No, it's gonna fall.
No, it's not gonna fall.
Yeah, the clock has.
So, we established some important aspects of a robot vac, right? The most important part of a robot vac, sucking up dirt. Do you guys know how it sucks up dirt?
No.
No? Alright, I'll tell you guys. Flipping the vacuum over, here we have 2 spin brush right here. I'll turn it on so you can see how it works. So here we have a debris. We're gonna drop it and see what happens. Do you see that? It hits it towards the brush roller.
Yeah, it uses.
Yeah, and this brush roller is what sucks it up. Just like that. Pretty cool.
Take it
So
off.
basically, this is what it's like. These right here is like the hands, and this is the mouth, right? And so the hands are nom, 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 nom. Give me food, give me food, give me food. Do it with me. Nom, 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 nom. Give me food, give me food, give me food. Yeah.
Like the eyes.
Yeah, so that's what the robot vacuum is doing. And see this? See how it sucked up the dirt? That
Yeah,
little plastic's
it
all
cannot
sucked up.
eat like in
So
camera.
yeah, there is a suction here, and this
Cannot go.
it sucks up air. So this roller takes dust
Yeah,
and it
from
shoots
it.
it in here where there's a suction.
Yeah.
And so that
It
suction,
can go right there. It
yeah,
can go.
and then that suction with the dirt and debris goes into a dustbin.
yeah.
Right.
Where's the dustbin? Can you show
Right
me where the
there.
dustbin?
Right.
Show me, show me.
Straight. Right
Oh, wow! Yeah! So this is the dustbin. So if we open the dustbin, ew! Oh, cat here. That's all.
Sexy.
Yeah. So this is the dustbin where all the dust goes, right?
Yeah.
And then the air that's sucked in through the mouth of the robot vac goes through this filter and goes back into the environment. It goes back into the air you breathe. But it's
Yeah.
cleaned. You know how it's cleaned? Because there's a filter right here. And this filter captures all the nasty little dust specks and the hair. It captures all of it. So the air that you breathe that comes out of the vacuum is clean.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Right.
And if we take out here this bristle, you can see there is an intake port. Do you guys see it? That intake port is where the dirt goes into the dustbin.
So I can take it off?
Yeah, so you can take it out and dump it in the garbage. Okay, so now the vacuum is finished cleaning. And it
Yeah.
needs to go back to its home base. That's what this is. It's a charger for the robot vac. But how in the world does it find the charger base? So remember we talked about infrared light and sensors?
Yes.
Well, there's an infrared light and a sensor in this charger base. Do you guys want to see it?
Yes.
Okay, here we go again. We're going to open our camera app, go into photo, and then we're going to point it at the base.
Yes.
There it is. There's the infrared light. And there's also a sensor in here. Do you guys want to see it?
Yeah, we want to see it.
Do you see the infrared light? It's very faint. It's not very bright.
Yeah, that's
But it's blinking like really fast. You see that?
yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, doing it very.
Yeah. And do you know where else has an infrared light and a sensor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where? Where else?
But like the light.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, by the.
In the front of the vacuum,
Yeah, there's a
there are
knob
also
to it.
infrared lights. Whoa! You see that? Look at all those infrared lights.
Yeah.
You can't see the sensors, but you can see the infrared lights. Do you guys want to see it? All right, so here's our camera app. Do you see me? Hey guys!
Hey guys!
All right, and here's our vacuum. Do you see the infrared lights?
Yeah.
Whoa, so cool. And that's how the robot vac finds the base.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see it in action?
Yeah.
All right, so here's the base, and we're gonna put the robot vacuum right here.
Here's
Okay.
a remote.
And yes, here's a remote, but we don't need a remote, right? We're going to hit this button right here.
Yeah.
And this button right here is going to send the robot back to the base. Go ahead, push it.
You see?
Whoa.
You see the?
See, yeah, the lights are communicating with the light. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
look, it's finding the base.
Yeah, see the blinking.
Oh, whoa. That's so cool.
Yeah, it
Now
changed orange.
here's another question for you guys.
Yes.
When it goes on the base, how does it charge?
I don't know.
How does it charge?
I don't know.
All right, well, I'll tell you how it charges. Flipping the robot back upside down again, we have these metal plates right here. Metal is conductive to electricity, which means that electricity can flow through metal. So we have metal plates right here, and these plates are connected to the battery to charge it. So when these metal plates make contact with the metal plates on the charger, it starts to charge the battery on the vacuum, just like you charging your phone or your iPad, right? When your iPad is dead,
Or
what do? You
charge it.
You charge it. You plug it in.
Like
It's the
you
same.
charge it, it's like it's a controller.
Yes, your game controllers. You charge it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's how it charges. So electricity flows from your power outlet to the base. From the base, electricity is then sent through these metal contact plates right here. When the vacuum makes contact with those plates, the electricity flows from the base to the vacuum and to the battery. And that's how the battery is charged.
Yes.
Pretty cool, right?
Right.
And you know what? It's all science.
Yeah.
And then, of course, this robot vacuum has a remote, which is really cool because you can use the remote to control the vacuum.
Yes.
So if you want to vacuum yourself, you can just use the remote. Pretty cool, right?
Right.
So cool. And you know what, kids? All robot vacs essentially operate the same exact way. Here's another robot vac. This one is an older one.
Yeah.
But
This one's
here,
new.
let's see if we can find similarities. Do you know what similarities mean?
I don't know.
You don't know?
don't.
It means the same things. Let's see if we can find the same features on both vacuums. So, help me out here.
Yes.
You see how there's a switch here when
Yes.
it bumps into something? Does this one have a switch too?
Yes.
Yeah! Alright, what else can we find? If we turn it around, we see the contact plates to charge it. Let's see if this one has it. It's not underneath. Oh, here it is! Here are the contact plates.
Yeah.
This is the contact plates to charge this vacuum. Alright, let's see what else similarities we can find. Oh wow, look! See the wheels?
Yeah.
The wheels are pretty much the same. Whoa.
Look, it's bouncy.
It's bouncy, yeah. And look,
Boing.
oh wow, see the brush head on this one? So much bigger than this one.
Yes.
Whoa, that's so cool. What about the fall sensors? Where are the fall sensors? Can you see them?
Nope.
What about right here?
Yes.
Yeah, how many do you see?
1, 2.
Yeah, just like on here. But we have 3 over here. What other similarities can we find? Oh, of course. What about the dustbin? This one has a dustbin too.
Yeah. That's
Alright. And then we have a filter on this one as well. See the filter?
yeah, just a filter.
Can we start to see that trick?
All robot vacs essentially have the same basic features.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Right.
So now you can tell your friends how a robot vacuum works.
Yes.
And you can too as well. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Bye.
Bye.